good morning, it's time to rise and shine.
Good morning, welcome to another bathroom dialogue. This is what hair looks like when you don't have any conditioner. Dry, gross. Should have done a mask, but I didn't. So it's been snowing all weekend. It's going to be snowing all week, on and off. People who don't live in states that snow will say, oh, snow is so beautiful. I wish I lived there. It's so beautiful, blah, blah, blah. You live in it, you don't want to be in it. And that's not beautiful. It sucks. It really does. I am so glad I work from home. I know I've said it many a time before, but I'm saying it again. I am glad that I work from home. I don't have to go out in this mess. I could stay in my robe. I put on, sweatpants and a t-shirt. You've seen it. That's what I wear, sweatpants and a t-shirt every day, all day, every day. I got Friday off this week, 10-hour days. I don't believe they mandated overtime. Last week they mandated overtime for Monday and Tuesday, or Monday, one of those days, I forget. I didn't do it because I'm not working a 12-hour day. Hello, dog. I could have closed the door. I could have, but I still wouldn't have gotten any privacy because she would have started whining and scratching at the door. And that would have been annoying. So I believe on my lunch break that I will put in a hair mask. And I'll put my hair up in a bonnet. And so I'll have, a plastic bag and put a bonnet on my head. So then I'll have a deep conditioning treatment for a couple of hours, because from lunchtime till not lunchtime is usually a couple of hours. Anyways, I'm gonna go grab myself another piece of cake. I'm not eating most of the cake because I really like this cake. I have another cake I can make. It's a chocolate, German chocolate, or devil's food, I think. Devil's food cake, I believe. And then if I get the right ingredients, I'll get some cocoa powder and all that kind of stuff. I'll get the right ingredients. And then I can make a buttercream. I think I do a cream cheese buttercream frosting. So what I would do is I would take the butter, make it room temperature, and the cream cheese at room temperature. I'll blender all that together nice and smooth. Then I'll add sugar and cocoa powder, because cocoa powder is not sweet by itself. So I would add sugar, like powdered sugar. I would add powdered sugar. Yes, JJ, I know. Don't worry. We'll go outside and you can go poop. So I'll add powdered sugar and cocoa powder, and we'll mix all that together, and we should have a really nice creamy frosting. Okay then, that's the end of this dialogue. I'll see you later. It's morning break time. Gonna see if I can sneak out without waking the dog. Let's see. Okay, let's get to the kitchen. See how long she stays asleep. Trying to be quiet. I think we got about 4 inches, 4 to 5 inches of snow over the weekend. JJ's not liking it because she doesn't like the snow touching her belly when she has to go pee and stuff. So she's not having a very good time with that. That's too bad. She cannot pee and poop inside. Alright. Time to make breakfast. So either JJ is exhausted, or she hasn't heard me in the kitchen, or something is wrong with her, because she didn't come run into the kitchen when I started banging pots and pans around. Not banging, but moving around. She's still laying in the same position, so she moved. Okay. She went right by me. Hope she's okay. Let's see. I'm listening. Strange. Very strange. He's coming back. And hi, JJ. You okay? Now she's alright. You okay, JJ? You good girl? Hi. Hi. Oh. Try again. Come on. There you go. Good girl. You're okay. You're okay. Alright, get back to work. So I have a video. It's called TRICARE 101, of which I explain what TRICARE is and what a sponsor number is. And I just got a notification on that video. Somebody just commented that this was like last year or something, 2 years ago maybe. They just commented that it was a nonsense video and thumbs down. And I'm like, my reply, thanks for watching. Because seriously, obviously if you don't know what TRICARE is, it has nothing to do with you. Nonsense video. So I'm just trying to get this mask in. I've never put a mask in dry hair, so I'm hoping it works. You know, I'm assuming it would. I have to mix them because I'm out. I don't have enough of this one. This is one I'd prefer to use, which is Shea Moisture, Manuka Honey, and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. I would prefer to use that one, but I don't have any left. So I just put the rest of it on my hair, as you can see. I'm going to try my best to comb this through, or brush it through, whatever, and hope for the best results. The other stuff that I'll be using is the Cantu hair mask. Again, not my favorite, but it's what I have. Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Deep Treatment Mask. It just says Deep Treatment Mask. It doesn't say anything about conditioning. In any case, again, I'll just be brushing this through. Why do people like being trolls on the internet? What kind of gratification do people get out of being trolls? Is it because they get a reaction? Like I'm reacting right now, sort of, kind of? Is it because, that's probably why they don't have enough attention at home or in their own life, if they have one. They don't have enough attention in their own home. They have to go seek attention somewhere else. So I think saying thanks for watching is a good response. yeah, so I will get the rest of this hair mask on my hair. It's gonna take me take me a while, and I'll be back. Okay, I just came back from the bathroom because you cannot put this stuff in your hair dry. It is practically impossible. It was taking forever. So we're gonna put a whole bunch all over. Work it in. It says to do it in sections. I just do it at once, all at once. Make sure it's all in there really good. Really, really good. Look, curly hair friends, don't forget to moisturize. We are susceptible to dry hair, and it is a pain in the butt, in all of the butts. Lots of pain in the butt. It is easier to maintain than, like, if you have naturally straight hair, that would be easiest. But if you have naturally curly hair, it's not really that easy to maintain straight. You know what I mean? So just go natural. And it's easy to maintain. You just have to make sure you moisturize. Have a conditioner. Because, like I said, you're susceptible to dry hair. Who just messaged me? Some guy. I don't know who this is. I'll have to look at it in a moment. So, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent, excellent. Now that is better. This will be so much better. Right now, the time to wrap it up. Okay, wrapped in plastic bag. And now we're gonna put on the bonnet. I only do the bonnet part because, well, it'll keep everything in place. Also, I don't have like a shower cap. I would just do the shower cap and not the plastic bag. But I don't have one, so like I said, do the plastic bag. Just to keep my bonnet from getting all messed up. I could just wash it. I have 2 other bonnets that I could use for these things too. Bonnets. Can't sleep with them. They're too tight on my head to sleep on. To sleep with. And my husband does not like them. He thinks I look silly. Well, you know what, husband? I think you are silly looking as well. So there. That one's empty. Alright. Gotta go rinse my hands. And, see what time it is. See how much time I have left on my break. I might have time for lunch. Let's go find out. Okay, so I had a few minutes left. I did the dishes. And so now I will go back to my desk. So exciting. Oh, already I feel a great difference in the condition of my hair because of all the product. Can't say all, because of the deep conditioning I just did. I just put in some product right out of the sink, bathtub, whatever. So rinse my hair out in the bathtub, and I don't towel dry. I just squeegee it out really good, and then I put in my product right after, because I don't want to wait for it to dry, because then it will just, it won't work as well. So at least that's what I'm finding with my hair. So I'm just kind of praying hands and raking in the olive oil serum stuff like this, because I don't have like thick curls. I have the kind of tighter curls. Doing this still does the clumping of the curls. You know what I mean? Also, we'll do this. Sometimes it depends on my mood. I'll do that. I'll do all kinds of different things to get my curls to be defined, you know? So that's what I'm trying to do. Get those curls defined, yo. This stuff, IKG Mistress Hydrating Hair Balm. I think if you need a really light moisturizer, this works quite well. I'll put this like on my ends, or like in my flyaways, but I typically don't use it because it doesn't work that great, you know? So I'll put it like here or wherever I would get flyaways, you know? Just lightly, because like I said, it doesn't work that great. It's fine. It does what it needs to do, but it's not something to write home about. The R&Co Hydrating Hydro, whatever, I forgot what it's called. I would get that more, but it's like $35 for one that's less than this. This is 5 ounces. I think it's less than 5 ounces of product. I don't want to spend that much money on my hair, you know. I don't, because I'm cheap. That's why I'm cheap. Alright, so curling and curling. Alright, so that is that. Now my hair should look pretty dang good, I think. Once it's dry, it'll be all bouncy and stuff. That's the goal, is to have bouncy curls. That's the goal. So hopefully that's what we achieve. This is my last 15-minute break. I gotta pee.
I have to poop.
Hi, it's 4:56, so I guess I can say good evening. It's close enough, right? It's only 4 minutes away to evening. I mean, what time do you consider evening? I consider it to be 5 p.m. There it is. So 5 p.m. and after till like, I don't know, I start saying good night usually when it's, why did it get so dark? Hello? Hello? Can you see me? Hello? That was weird. Anyway, I usually consider it evening, I guess, probably after 6. So maybe it's only evening, or not evening, excuse me. It's nighttime. You can say evening anytime. Whatever. So that's not what I wanted to say. Talk about. A sponsor of a beneficiary called and told the representative that they wanted a supervisor callback. That was basically the first thing they said. They want a supervisor callback. They said tonight, not tomorrow or 2 days or whatever. Otherwise, he's going to call his congressman. Because we keep sending a claim to the pharmacy when it is not a pharmacy claim. It is a injection. It's a buy and bill situation. So instead of allowing the customer service rep to do any research on how to correct the situation, they threaten them by saying they're putting them on the bad list, whatever that means, and then also saying that they're going to call the congressman. First of all, congressman is not going to do anything. Go ahead, call the congressman. I honestly don't care. Call the congressman if you want to. TRICARE for Life, they'll give us instructions. They don't even need to do that. They can allow us time to research, figure out why his claims are being transferred when they shouldn't be. A buy and bill medication is usually an injectable medication. So it's considered a medical and not a pharmacy. So that's why medical pays for it. Anyway, what did you do to this preserves? Russ made a sandwich, peanut butter and jelly. That's what I'm making right now because I didn't have time to make lunch and stuff because I did my hair. Anyways. So what I was saying is that when you call a customer service line, we understand that you're frustrated that we've transferred. He says, continues to transfer, keeps on transferring. First of all, we've received 2 claims for this medication. 2. Just 2. So to say that we keep on doing this and threatening to call a congressman and saying that this this customer service rep is on the bad list, whatever that means. I mean, come on. Sorry we didn't get right the first 2 times. But it's something we can fix without you having to threaten us. Customer service works better when you don't threaten them. Being a civil human being, in general, to anybody, customer service or not, is best. It's dark. Let me turn on this light. There. It's just better for everybody. Just be a decent human being. Don't be a dick. Hi, kitty, meow meow. I got peanut butter jelly. Where you going? Yeah, look. You want to try it? Okay, fine. Oh, excuse me. So, on that note, I get to go back to work. And I get to make a phone call to this person. But before I do that, I will figure out what the codes are. And I'll reprocess. And then I'll just call them and be like, yeah, I looked into it. This is the coding, whatever happened. And we have reprocessed the claim. Yep. Okay then. That's all I really got to say about that. Don't be a dick. It is great when you can end your day on a really nice call. It really just is. So, the representative, or when we got the escalation call that I was talking about before. You want this food? JJ's hungry. JJ's hungry. Anyways, sit. Stay. Sit. Good. Stay. Good girl. Good girl. So the escalation call. Whoop. I'll put it in my queue. I'll call him back. Eat. Yeah, okay. And I'll call him back. But I put it in my notes. Escalation needs time to research the issue. A call back today is not possible. So, I mean, if he wants to call his congressman and bitch about us not calling him back because he didn't give us enough time to research the issue, fine. That's fine. So my hair's still a little damp. It's got a good moisturization on it. So it's gonna dry as is. It might have a little bit more volume, but that's fine. So Russ is outside shoveling because that's what has to happen in 24 hours of snowing. You have to shovel within 24 hours after it stops snowing. So that's happening. he's shoveling. I'm gonna make tacos. Also, I need to take the beef out for making stew. Crockpot stew on Friday. Let me show you why your dishwasher stinks. There is this, the thing, I'm assuming it's an overflow reservoir or something that allows your dishwasher to drain. But in addition to that, it traps gunk. And by gunk, I mean this. This nasty goop right here. And that nasty goop gets stuck right here in this thing right there underneath. Okay, like see it lifts up and stuff. And that is what tells you the dishwasher if it's overflowing, you know, or whatever. And if you don't get the gunk out, your dishwasher will leak. Also, it smells. It smells like rotten eggs, like sulfur. So yeah, it's you know, not good. So you need to clean it up. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just cleaning that out with my little rubber glove. Yeah. Making tacos. Tacos? Yeah, I want some tacos. That bit is from Family Guy. You know, when your Midwestern friends, your Midwestern moms go have tacos. Oh, excuse me. But that's how they pronounce it on Family Guy. They're like, tacos. But would you say tacos? It's T-O-C-A-C-O. No, it's not. It's T-A-C-O-S. So tacos, you could say. But it's not how we pronounce it. We say tacos. Like it would be said in Spanish, I suppose. So, yeah. Clean out the gunk in the dishwasher. Your dishwasher won't smell as bad. It'll clean your dishes and it won't leak. That's why that happens. So I showed Russ. He's like, that's nasty. I'm like, yeah, it's gross. It's very gross. It's nasty stuff. Oh, tacos are not done. I just wanted to get that in. I didn't really have anything to say, but I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so we have a business call that we need to talk on or whatever. So we're gonna do that. It's 9:24 and I'll see you tomorrow. Have yourself a good night. Toodles.